I want to talk to you a little bit about racism. It's a hot topic. It has been for years. People even claim that there was a war fought in the United States over racism, which is a lie, okay? So let's talk about it. And some of you are going to get uncomfortable, and some of you are probably going to decide that I'm an old white guy and that I just think that discrimination is okay. Okay? So, but I'm going to tell you the truth anyway. In this country, at this time, in this country being the United States, racism is a money-making venture. You've heard me in previous videos talk about the Equality Police, which is the organizations that people over the last several years have created to stamp out racism. How in the hell are you going to enforce that? When I was younger, I used to claim that the solution to racial prejudice would be a law that wouldn't allow you to marry someone of the same race. Actually, when I was in college, I used to believe that, okay? And the extrapolation that I came to was that let's suppose that everybody that's alive on planet Earth at one instance is now this mixture of all races, okay? Somebody's going to find another reason not to like you anyway. You know, it doesn't have anything, it never has had anything to do with the color of your skin. It never has had anything to do with where you come from. Racism is about making money for the people that get on the controlling side of those issues. It's real simple. Follow the money and you'll understand what I mean. It's like, have you ever heard a white guy in this country accuse a black guy of being a racist? You know, it happens, but it's not accepted in the media. So to me, racism is about a white guy discriminating against black people or people of color, whatever color that is. So wait a minute, I want to be part of the victim train of this, so I'm a white guy, I want some government agency to help me for people that are discriminating against me. And I want to claim that it's because of the color of my skin so that I can become protected by this government agency so I don't have to deal with your bigotry. Bullshit. If you want somebody to take care of you, take care of yourself. Don't buy into it. Take a look at the industries that have been created to stamp out racism. And let's go back 50 years. Does racism still exist? Mm-hmm. Who's made the most money off of it? Not the poor people of color in this country are not making any money off of racism. Not the poor people who are white in this country. They're not making any money off of racism. It's the people who have managed to buy influence with the government to fund the Equality Police, and they extort money from people because they don't want to be considered a racist. It's a real simple process. I mean, it's just a business. That's all that it is, okay? And you should recognize that. So you're the solution. Don't buy into it. Just don't buy into it. Every barrier that exists in your life, okay, actually comes from you. It's because you have accepted something. You're allowed someone else's opinion of you to put you in this category, and you're agreeing that you're staying in that category. You don't have to do that. Just disagree with it, okay? And disagree with it by becoming successful, doing the things that in your gut you know you should be doing. Reject the notions of there ought to be a law, somebody should do something about it. The only somebody who should ever do anything about anything is you. You create your own universe. And remember that the next time your kids are hungry. Remember that the next time your husband comes home and he's dragging his butt and there's no money and you can't pay the rent and you're driving an old car that's rusty and you go down and the first thing you do is you genuflect when you put the key in because you hope it'll start. You don't have to live in that kind of condition. Step up to it, okay? Do something about it. And the only thing I know to do about it is massive action. Push against it, persist. Find a way for you to take control of your own life, because all of the barriers that exist around you are within you. People are going to find a reason to hate you no matter what. No matter what, okay? So create enough money for yourself and your family that you can be in places that you don't have to be afraid. And continually move yourself up and take the people around you and lift them up. Take the people around you that are positive and create a team, build a company, create finances, and lift all of them up. That's the solution to racism. That's the solution to discrimination. And that's the solution to barriers.